Alrighty. Welcome, fellow dreamers. It's Labubus time! It's Labubus time. Sorry this video is coming out kinda late. Me and Adama have been dealing with some insomnia. You know, nightmares. Just about had it with the nightmares. For real. Yeah, me too. Stupid Dreamcatcher isn't doing anything. Yeah. And I tried charming it so it would work. Maybe we have to make our own? No. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Adama? Wait, where are you going? Enough is enough. It is time for a sound cleansing. I didn't get no fucking sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me. I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me. Does that feel better? A little bit, yeah. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I lost it for just a minute. Whew, okay. On a side note though, we do have our monthly reading and our bonus video for why we don't ghost hunt up on our Patreon. So please do go head down there and become a member, become a cryptid, become one of us. And now, without further ado, on to the topic of today's video. Now, I was going to talk about what we did with our shadow journals, but I feel like this needs to be addressed, especially because everybody else is addressing it, and I kind of want to strike that iron while it's hot. And plus, it's just really fucked up. It's bullshit. But, yeah, if you're a fan of us as Labubus and our kind, you may have also heard of the Calico Critters. You know, those little mundane-looking felted furry animals and those Victorian get-ups. We've never been into them personally, but, we did almost buy one of their sets to, be our backdrop, but it was too small, which thank goodness we didn't. Thank goodness we did not buy that, because of the bullshit drama that has gone down as of late. Yeah, so there's this, YouTuber called, Slovenian Families, I believe. And, you know, she kinda did what we do, and she used these toys, to, you know, make her own stories, be creative, which, you know, she's not the only YouTuber that does that, but, you know, there's people who do it with My Little Pony toys, there's people who do it with, fucking Nindroids, there's people who do it with, what was the other one? Littlest Pet Shop, I think? Yeah. And then there's even people using, like, you know, action figures, like the Joker and making Joker and Harley Quinn stories. So yeah, there's, stuff like that. But, yeah. Put Miss Bailey on camera, she's being cute. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Big Bailey. Hi, Big Bailey's a cute little girl. You were dancing, you're not gonna dance for the camera now? You're gonna turn into a statue? She'll do, like, cute things off camera, and then she just turns into a complete statue. Yeah. When we put the camera on her, she reminds me of that frog from the Looney Tunes. I love my baby, I love my honey. Miss Bailey. Oh, she needs to get quick. Miss Bailey, you turned into a statue again. Dance. It was cute. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Now she won't even look at us. Oh my gosh. Got her dancing on camera. Oh, did that make you mad? It did. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, so you'll never fucking believe what Slovenian, like, what the fucking I think the company's called Epic, that creates Calico Critters, fucking did. They decided to sue this small YouTube creator, this content creator, while they sit on their millions, like, way to make sure your fan base fucking turns on you. You Rachel Ziegler wannabes. Gosh, like... And, you know, we've, like, run into, like, more minor shit with this. Not quite as bad, but at the very least, I don't know. It's to the point where, like, the company has dissed us directly, and we've pretty much terminated all involvement with them, to the point where we won't even reference them and pretend they don't exist. You know, like, we had it happen with Gorillas. We've, where they, copyright intercepted a comic dub we were gonna post, and claimed the backdrop, which wasn't even music, was copyrighted. When, you know, they only let people do animatics for their songs all the fucking time. Exactly, like, the hell. Like, I can't even begin to count how many animatics I've seen for the song Charger. And, you know, Ghibli, like, pretty much refused to even buy their products anymore or watch their films because, you know, we made a My Neighbor Totoro plushie and put it on our Etsy and they took it down. Even though, again, we have both seen many Studio Ghibli products listed on Etsy for sale. Seems to be just us they have a problem with. Fuck 'em. So, yeah, Adama and I are both concerned, especially because Dad, seemed to wish it on us, and usually when he wishes things on us, it, comes true. So, we're thinking of some alternatives for if Pop Mart comes after us for using Labubus in our videos. Which, hopefully, they wouldn't be that stupid. They wouldn't be as stupid as, Calico Critters and just fuck their fan base over like that, but, you never really know. So, yeah. I wouldn't worry too much, though, because, you know, we are, you know, for now at least, unless that happens, which it most likely won't, we are here to stay as Labubus. But yeah, we have started looking into other disguise options, just in case. So we went down to, Stylish Occult, and we picked up some disguises. And, we're about to model them for you. And, you know, let us know, while we get changed real quick, let us know which ones that you like the best. And, or if you have any other disguise options in mind. But you've seen these, you saw us with these, Welcome, fellow dreamers, it's Carnival time! So yeah, these are our human disguises, made out of Blydolls or customs. I think we need to brush our hair. Yeah, we probably do. So, yeah, we're just gonna park it over here and just kind of see how we look aesthetically. The table's a bit tall. Yeah. We're, the background's a little big for our human disguises. And I kind of don't want people to think that we're kids, or trying to look like kids. No, well, what you gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Okay. Let's try on our other disguises, ones that might be more fitting. I hear you. Yeah. We could just full on go and make puppets just in case. And ta-da! Whoa. Okay, and I can't even stand up. There we go. Whee! So we originally wanted to find a phoenix and a peacock, but they didn't have them. However, they did have chickadees, a blue and a red one. How cute is that? Chickadees are so adorable, aren't they? Yeah. But wait, we have one more set of disguises that we want to show off. Woo! Alrighty. Welcome, fellow dreamers. Oh, shit. This one might be too big. Yeah, my tail won't fit. Fuck. Wait, just try squeezing him sideways. I'm gonna come over in a second. Woo! Oh, no. No. I thought this would be more proportionate, but it's actually way too fucking big. Ta-da! Alright. Yeah, we might have to put the table away at least, but, whoa! Okay, let's, change back into our Labubu forms. Can we still do, like, occasional blogs in these? Because they're kind of cute. Yeah, I don't see why not. In character, maybe? Damn, that's a good, Jackson impression on a side note. Alrighty. I'll be back. We'll be back, knock the teacup over. I'll set it back up in a second. Shit. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Shit. Yeah, we might have to pull on the full couch out if we end up switching to those. But until that day comes, and hopefully it never will, Labubus are here to stay. Alrighty, we also picked something else up at the mall. So, before I get into this, I do want to give some backstory to it. Remember how we talked about our experience with the back rooms? Well, I had Dad, like, me and Dad were out, like, me, Adama, and Dad were out, this morning, like, a couple days ago, and we went, and visited our old neighborhood where my old childhood home used to be, and, you know, our houses have been, like, my house and Grandma's house have been torn down, so there really wasn't much to look at, but, you know, naturally I was still staring at the areas for some kind of answers. And then I had Dad drive around the block, and I ended up finding an answer, but not the answer we were expecting. There's a farmer's market kind of nearby, which it's basically a flea market, but, with more food in it. And, there was a field of sunflowers out there. And then, wouldn't you know it, when we went to the mall to pick up our alternate disguises, we happened to find this. It's a butterfly brooch with, made up of sunflowers. And, Hope can change the color of her wings, while she usually appears white. So, you know, nearby we also found a bracelet that said, look for positivity in all situations. And I think that was our lost innocence. To make everything a story, to make lemons out of lemonade, to do what we, or at least I've forgotten how to do. And, yeah. So, that's what we ended up finding. Hopefully the liminal space fucking dreams will stop now. Hopefully. Though I'd prefer them over nightmares about our ex. Agreed. Alrighty, should we still talk about what happened with the journals, or should we save that for a different video? I would save it for a different video, just because, I don't know, maybe you can talk about it. So, Adama and I ended up finally getting around to doing the part where we release our shadow journals. Because I had been holding on to them. I'm not really sure why. I think mostly because part of me just felt sentimental about them because they were responsible for me meeting Adama. But there was also a lot of negativity in those journals, and you were eventually going to have to get rid of them. So, initially we were planning to burn them, but, then Naeleon came to us and told us to cry over them and dispose of them with water. So, we shredded them and then cried over them to release any emotional tension that was still intertwined with them. Hey, they wanted to see us cry, so it's best that we drown them in our tears. It's fitting justice, right? I think so. So yeah, as for the shredded remnants, part of tearing them up was symbolic, but another part was because we just didn't want anybody to find it and use it against us. Because we had somebody we thought cared about us do that. Anyways, that's enough about that. And that's all we have to really say about the Calico Critter situation, other than they suck, fucking boycott them. Let large companies know that they can't do this to small creators. Do comment below and tell us which one of our disguises you best like. And if you have, like, alternate disguise suggestions, please comment those below. And, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to Labubus! Click the little bell. Redmayne's not here, he's with the kids. You know, do go to our Patreon, become one of us, and, you know, get access to our bonus content. And until next time, fellow dreamers, bye.